just let the kids come over again today. I think I'll give them these toys. Come over again today. I think I'll give them these toys.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Better to just let the youngins choose their own path in life. Kids come over again today. I think I'll give them these toys. Better to just let the youngins choose their own path in life,
Fruits from every corner of Tibet, including rare Portland varieties you won't find anywhere else.
Kids come over again today. I think I'll give them these toys.
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
Better to just let the youngins choose their own path in life.
Have you decided where you will go from here?
I think I'll give them these
If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while? Leave this place.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Forest, protect us. Illusion shattered! For the everlasting forest. You poor
Wind, hear me. Time to shine.
Inazuma shines eternal! Forest, protect us with one heart. Branch into song. For the everlasting forest.
I swear by my sword. Let the world come alive!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! With one heart, we pray, you poor lost lamb. Barbados, guide us!
This realm. If you ever have. The sky in
Did you
Natland.
hear what happened with the sky in Natland?
What happened now?
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Did you hear what happened with the sky
The
in
sky in
Natland?
Natland. Oh. What happened now?
Onwards! We have work to do!
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natland?
The sky in Natland. Oh. What happened now? The sky in Natland.
Did you hear what happened with the sky
happened
in
now?
Natland?
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard. It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
The season of verdure draws near once again.
Oh, they've been prowling around for... Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but... Oh, that's never gonna work! If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again! Oh, guess you're right. Alright, time to zip it. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew, that was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings.
It's been a while.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machine. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourself.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing.
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties, long, long ago. But one day...
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. What's the matter?
Verifany, Granddaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancée of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well...
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Thelindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Thelindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Thelindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. Oh yeah. Just like...
If we could...
It's possible. That merchant...
All right then. Traveler, Pine... As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutat. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too.
I'll head back to the Curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismiss.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Anefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate, but according to Flint's, that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full...
Flint's, I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something. And F and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's anything.
Database updated.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel. We already decided someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here.
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh? Are you serious?
Your surprise is understandable, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. What's more, whenever I... Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the Jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon. Since this blood... You all understand.
If I recall...
Yes.
Whew.
Anyway.
How much does that mean?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect later on, still, even...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Anyway, time is I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight.
That's right. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Inamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details in the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual. The book
That explains.
There's no fireplace here.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. The catch is I'll need... Very well. Then I'll open...
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight. Thank you.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right. I sense your presence and craving death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss?
What a tragic sight.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her. By the way, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in... Now you shall perish!
Forest, protect us.
Go and splat! Illusion shattered!
Stay your hand. Lead.
I swear by my sword!
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird... Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out. Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activated, we might find some clues! Hey, look at that! Do you think these mechanisms...
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
I hope this isn't... Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? Oh, yeah!
The Abyss has... Maybe that's what... Whenever I see waning moon... For me...
Yoo-hoo! Inazuma shines eternal! Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Shine down! Strike a pop! With one heart, we pray. Barbados, guide us. You poor lost lamb.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If... Really With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I...
Reflection is back to normal. Felindis' voice.
It must be.
And there's no time to. These things are so creepy. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow. Shower me with praise! That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Let my name echo in song! By the frost moon of old, forest, protect us. Torn to oblivion! Ha! Illusion shattered!
I swear by my sword!
Leave this place for the everlasting forest.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
You poor lost lamb. By the frostman of old.
Shine down! Wait, hear me!
We're so close!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still, if we can purify the abyssal and so...
Huh?
At long last, I'm sorry. The moment the moon tell me, you look so. Trust me when.
What was that all about? It sounded like she...
Perhaps she took for a fading soul.
But anyway, alright. That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon.
Huh?
Oh, lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey, it's...
What are you waiting for? Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will, but no.
Oh.
As much as I'd like.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrear like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality, just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrear.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. All right.
You're the...
I appreciate the gesture. It's...
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored mission accomplished! Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.